Hello everyone, I'm Prashanth
I'm Vijay Swaminathan.
and we are lead consultants from ThoughtWorks. We're going to be talking in Discuss Agile on a topic of taming the enterprise, how Agile scales in enterprises. So the theme of this talk is basically about how in an enterprise Agile scales. So this is going to be about a culmination of these three topics about doing software in enterprises, doing Agile, as well as about how things scale and its interplay of these three functions.
Yeah, so on to the next point. What outstanding questions that we will try to attack as part of our conversation or discussion? We'll try to cover the Gartner's bimodal architecture, which basically talks about having two organizational structures within a single organization, one for exploiting new opportunities and one for the rather predictable stuff. How it scales, how do we measure and report success in such an environment? How can we upskill a team and still try to go ahead with the transformation? This is a problem that most project managers and program managers face today, and how to make sense of the different frameworks. So, in terms of key takeaways from our talk, we'd want audience to go back with a general understanding of agile transformation and what are the pros and cons of each approach one would take. We have made a lot of mistakes when we underwent transformations, and we've also heard people talk about their learnings. So this is a mix of both, a combination of our learnings and people's learnings, and we wanted to make it a conversational style discussion. We've also seen patterns which yield success in localized places. So we also want to talk about what patterns these are, and again, we would want to be fairly more engaging in terms of a conversation.
So most of these, these key takeaways are from our experience, having worked in various stages across geographies in distributed environments, handling various kinds of digital transformation projects, specifically agile in enterprises. So who should be attending this talk? So anybody who has already done an agile project in an enterprise or is interested in knowing how agile works in scale in enterprises, typically project managers, program managers, and scrum masters. One thing is that a basic awareness of agile and an understanding of the agile manifesto is necessary for you to actually have some of these key takeaways. So that's pretty much what we wanted to convey. Thanks, folks. Thanks a lot. Hope this talk is useful for you. Thanks.
Hope to meet you at the conference. Be there. Bye bye.
Bye bye.